We're gonna dispute it because I ain't paying $65. I'm disputing this. Toronto, you messed with the wrong person. Hello queens, I'm Shanice, Teresa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome. So, as you see, I left my room. If you guessed, I am actually doing a collab today because no, I did not move out of my house. Because I'm gonna live with my mama forever. But I am here with a special guest. I have someone who loves kiwi. Her favorite number is 55. She's actually fought a live tiger and has been to space. It's Emily Rihannon.
Thank you for the grand intro.
All that was real, right?
Oh, all of that stuff. I've been to space more than once.
I've been to space more than once. I've been to space more than once.
Exactly. We only spit facts here on this channel.
Okay.
So, the other day I was on my Instagram and I realized that my content is awful. I need to step up my Instagram game because it's just awful and I never leave my room and all I do is take photos at my mirror because I have no friends and I don't leave my house. But I have a friend today. And we're going to go to Toronto and we're going to live the life. Actually, I didn't even explain who you are. This is Emily. I've known Emily for, how long have I known you?
I actually known me for 4 years, but we haven't seen each other in 2.
Yeah, we haven't seen each other. She used to live down the street from me.
Literally.
We used to work together and then she grew some balls and moved to Toronto and I'm still stuck in the city that I am in now and I hate it. Anyways, so Emily goes to Toronto all the time. She lives her best life and she is a lifestyle beauty blogger.
Yeah, fashion, lifestyle.
A little bit of
this,
a little bit of everything. You know, food, we love food.
Yeah.
So I decided to get some tips and some greatness from the one and only. She does amazing and I'm so jealous of her Instagram. So I have some questions for you, Emily. 3 important things about being a blogger.
Okay, so don't take yourself too seriously. Ever.
Which I never do.
So you're already on the right track, to be totally honest.
Yes, yes.
Find inspiration anywhere. If you think it's something
in your bedroom,
crap, yeah. You can get a lot of inspo in your bedroom. Just look under the bed. Like, do something that you haven't done before. It's really easy to get caught up in the currency that is like blogging and social media, but just try and be authentic to yourself.
What can I do to make my Instagram better? Because we all know it is not the greatest.
But you're working on it. And
I mean, yeah.
Some cheats you can do, honestly, use a grid layout app. You guys are not using a grid layout app?
Download one.
Another hot tip is if you don't like the way a photo looks on your actual Instagram anymore and aren't sure if you really want to delete it, that's right.
You don't archive
it. And then bring it back, like,
yes,
in a few months if you're feeling people want to scroll all the way down and see it.
What would an outfit look like? And for me, if I was a blogger on a budget, because we all know that I am broke.
It's so hard to not fall into those fast fashion trends, but I really like to keep with a lot of neutrals and like pops of color.
Yes.
And you don't always have to buy new things. But I'm learning that myself as well. I bet you even you could find 5 things in the back of your closet that you haven't worn in a year, and if they still fit, I mean, for me, I don't know if they will, but try not to always be buying new stuff.
What stores would you recommend?
I really love Zara, Dynamite.
Do you ever like find yourself in Forever 21?
I like some things at Forever 21, but I identify myself as like a body positive mid-size blogger, and a lot of things at Forever 21 are starting, they don't really fit anymore.
Right.
So I'm okay with that. There's like nothing about that bothers me. Definitely their skirts, pants, bottoms, they typically don't fit, but their sweaters will, and I really like the style I find there.
Like I said, we're going to Toronto, so what are the things that we need to do today to successfully, what do we need to do today to So we're on our way to Toronto now, so Emily, what are the things that we need to do today to successfully pull off a blogger day?
We're gonna attempt to go to coffee, oysters, and champagne.
We're gonna try.
Mostly for the coffee.
We need to do a coffee picture because I see all these bloggers doing these cute little like pictures of their coffee and their like little croissants, and I'm like, how do you do that? So we're doing coffee. Awesome. I'm prepared. After coffee, we're going to
7 rooms in the Eaton Center at the Bay. And it's going to be curated walls and themed rooms. Really just, it's there for the gram.
We're going to get our photo shoot on. But first, before we go there, what do we need to do?
We before we get there, what do we need to do?
Are we going there first? Or are we going to...
We're going to coffee first.
And then after coffee?
Eaton Center.
Right.
The first thing that we're gonna do is get our coffee on at this really bougie place that we've never been to, and hopefully we don't need reservations.
That we don't belong in.
We're trying, we're making it work.
We play at the AM, so we're gonna manage.
The second thing we're gonna do is go to 7 rooms, curated walls and themes.
Okay, so
photos.
I thought the plan was different than this.
Oh my god, we can change it. Should that be the first thing?
I know we were going shopping first.
For outfits.
Yes.
Because look at what we're wearing.
Yes. And then we're going to 7 rooms, and then after that, we're probably gonna be hungry, so then we're gonna end up getting
We're gonna stock up on food. Got a place picked out.
Really beautiful,
super
aesthetically
cute.
pleasing, because we need the gram. So that's all the questions I have for Emily right now. I am ready to take on my day in Toronto to learn the best tips and tricks about being a beauty lifestyle blogger. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's do it. But first, coffee. We didn't find anything, so on to the next one. Sorry. Sorry, Forever 21. Everything else was a flop, so hopefully H&M works. Fueled up, ready to go. Last plan stopped. We don't find anything, we're screwed. Let's do it up. Alright, we are officially in Hudson Bay. Time for a photo shoot. We're on struggle train, but we're figuring it out. We got this, right? I hope. We hope, because we're not doing well. We're doing well. Please don't see them. Okay. Oh, there it goes.
This is hard work.
Too much work.
There is great love in your future.
You will soon have an out-of-money experience. Pretty much now. Great. And look out for me. What's next, Emily? Okay. So we are done shopping and we decided, well, it's time to go for lunch because, well, we're
hungry, we're getting hangry.
I was borderline hangry, now I am hangry because we get to the car and we have we got a ticket. I mean, it didn't tell us, there was barely cake. I saw it now, but it's like, the sign is so like...
So minimal.
Yeah, there's nothing to it.
They could easily do something more with their signage.
Right, like I need flashing lights, I need like,
also,
like,
when do you, and if you're in a parking garage, when do you ever pay before you leave? You pay when you leave.
Exactly.
If you're in like a public outdoor lot, like we are now because we had to find a new one.
But they let us leave for free, so.
Yeah, for now.
We booked it.
Dispute.
We're gonna dispute it because I ain't paying $65. I'm disputing this. Toronto, you messed with the wrong person. Anyways, we're going for lunch now because, well, I mean, we can't afford it anymore, but we're gonna go for lunch. We've had quite the day. We're exhausted. I'm done. I'm ready to go home.
Toronto, you will not be missed.
But she'll be back.
Obviously, because once you come to the 6, you always come back to the 6. It is what it is. Anyways, so last time we saw you, we were at the restaurant. Now we're back because I'm tired.
Exhausted.
She's tired. We're exhausted.
Our faces are greasy.
Yes.
Mine is.
But the day was good. We'll show you what we got. The whole point was to shop and then wear it to the photo shoot, which, oh, my other shirt's in the car. But I got this shirt from H&M. It's for winter time. Nope, that's not what I meant to say. And then I got a pink shirt. I'll insert a picture right here, but that's the shirt I got. And Emily got...
I got the shirt that I'm actually wearing, and I wore it in some pictures that...
And that's literally it.
It was a horrible, horrible shopping day. We were just not seeing the trends.
No.
We're gonna have to start making our own or something because they were not working for us.
Everything's neon or like mustard yellow, and that's like... Ooh. So I want Emily to reveal her secrets about her blogging life. Just like, what's your favorite app to use?
My favorite editing apps, I really love Lightroom because you can really...
I've heard that one's really good.
Amazing. You can tweak and edit your lighting, your saturation, individual colors, like amazing, and Snapseed. So Lightroom and Snapseed, they're two totally different apps, both free.
We're on a budget.
Get it.
Which kind of leads into the next question, which is blogging expensive?
You know what? Like, in all honesty, it can be expensive if you decide to get wrapped up in it. And I have been down that road.
Yep.
If you feel you want to stay on like fast fashion, the trends, always having new things to keep people interested in what you're doing and wearing and living.
Right.
Why would people want to see the old stuff?
Exactly.
But I'm trying to get away from that. As you can see, I only have like one measly little bag somewhat to show for it.
Next question, pros and cons about being a blogger.
Pros are like, you can meet so many cool people in this like little realm of the world, and you can meet them through Instagram or just through your blog itself, and you develop, when you really kind of start to curate your own interests and your niche, then you meet even more people. Say yes to things like going to events, meeting up with new people for drinks, for coffee, even though you've never met them in real life before. It might seem strange to create like a friendship, but take your online relationships and bring them into the real life, because it's about like, say yes to things, be in the moment,
and learn from other people. Like I'm doing right now. I'm learning.
I learned a lot
from her because all I know is YouTube. I don't know Instagram. So
we're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting there. And like con would definitely be like just getting caught up in it probably.
Yeah, like cons are for sure. Don't get too caught up in it. Like we talked about, it can be expensive, but don't just try not to let yourself fall down that road. And spending too much time with it and avoiding your actual real life, real friends, real problems. One con. But it's a nice like side thing to do and a good hobby.
Like without YouTube, I don't know what I'd be doing.
It's such
I'd
a
be
fun
so
thing.
bored.
It's a good like way to
Express
channel
yourself.
my creativity and what I'm feeling. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like just like unleash myself a little bit. on the side.
And last question, what is next for your vlog? Any future plans?
Yeah, I have a really fun trip coming up that I'll be Instagramming it and I'll be vlogging it afterwards. I'll probably even do a city guide. Okay. It's a place that I've always wanted to go to. It's on my bucket list. I have to wait and see.
So follow her on Instagram at Emily Rihannon. I will put it right here. And I also put it down below, so make sure you go follow her on all her socials. And we'll probably be back with another collab because this was a fun day.
Absolutely.
We had a great day. So I think that's it from us. This video is now over and I'm about to go home and I'm gonna sleep. So make sure you like this video and subscribe. Click that little notification bell so you don't miss a post from me because you won't regret it. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, queens.
Woo.